Hey guys! So, today's video is kind of video game adjacent almost. I don't know, I just really wanted to see this part of this project sped up. I have been digging in this game for so long now. I don't know if any of you guys have seen incredible Minecraft builds in quarantine, like people just doing crazy stuff. And I mean, who's to say if it's like done in creative mode or whatever, but I like to torture myself, and also I play on like a townie server, so I didn't have creative mode. So, kind of as like a little project during quarantine, I decided I wanted to build out just a really big room. A really, really big room with columns. And it took me so long to mine out this hole that by the end of it here, I played 12 hours of Minecraft yesterday, finishing digging out the top layer of this. And I spent weeks digging out the first floor because I wasn't really doing it in the most optimal way, which, you know, once you do it once, it's faster to do it again. So here I was digging, and I thought to myself that it would look so cool to watch it sped back to me, and you know what? I was right. This is very satisfying to watch. I think this is like 8 times, no, it's a lot times, maybe 10 times speed, I don't really know. I had it faster to make a shorter video, but it really just became meaningless at that point. So I brought it back down a little bit, and here we are. But anyway, quarantine has like a lot been about like listening to podcasts and stuff for me, and being able to just put on like a podcast and play Minecraft and just dig has been amazing. You can see that I was actually watching YouTube in the corner of this video because I'm super unprofessional and not good at video editing, and I don't know how to cover that up with blackness. I cut it off so that you can't tell really what I'm watching. I mean, if you can guess what I'm watching, kudos to you guys, but I didn't really want to, like, you know, I didn't want to have somebody else's video on in the background, but I could not figure out how to get it to go off without cutting off my entire screen. And, you know, bet I wasn't about to not relax while I'm recording. I voted in the middle of this video too. This is a very like lax video. I didn't put too much effort into it. And no, I'm not going to edit this out because, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with y'all seeing this. Yeah, I play on Golden Leaf. It's probably, like, the best server that I've ever played on. So, if you're ever in need of a Minecraft townie server, here's some free advertisement for Golden Leaf because it's really small and fun. I only just started talking to people like a week ago, even though I've been a member of this server for like maybe 3 years. Yeah, so I spent like a majority of my quarantine just working on this dumb project, but it really was an extension of listening to podcasts. Podcasts have been amazing. I started listening to Mabel. Did not get very far into that. I only started it yesterday. But I was listening to Rabbits, which is one of those public radio alliance shows like Tanis and the Black Tapes. I'm pretty sure the Black Tapes is part of that. And Rabbits was really good. I finished that on the road to my best friend's house because I was there earlier this week. We had the best Chinese food, actually. Um, but yeah, it was like an hour and a half drive, so I listened to the last episode of that in the car, actually, and what an ending. It really made the whole rest of the podcast, like, even better. Surprise, surprise. Good writing. Wow. Yeah, I'm going back to school in 2 days, so I'm not going to, like, have time to do stuff like this anymore because I'm gonna get coronavirus and die because my university's opening and we already have a case and I don't want to go back, and maybe I should have taken a semester off or something, but my job is on the university campus, and if I'm not enrolled, then I technically don't have a job, so, gotta suffer for that coin. I thought what was really cool about this specifically is the fact that as I dug stuff out, I don't know if you can really see it at the end. I tried to kind of pan over the room a little bit, but every time I got rid of a torch, the ceiling got darker. Oh, you can kind of see it right there. The ceiling got darker, and by the end of it, like, the whole middle is just like black, and it kind of looks, I don't know, it looks kind of cool because there's so much depth in this room. This is the biggest room I've ever dug out. I have always really liked mining in games from a young age. I played Pokemon Pearl. It was in Diamond and Pearl. I'm pretty sure I had the Pearl version. And I was not concerned with catching Pokemon. I played their little mining mini game for hours. And I've recently become obsessed with Stardew Valley for the exact same thing. Like, I can just mine and it's fun. I mean, that one's also extremely fun because you get to, like, marry a person, which, amazing. But, I mean, looking at this trend of what games I really enjoy, just they all have mining, except The Sims. I like interior decorating too. I have so much slime now from digging this all out. And another fun thing is I'm using black stone bricks or smooth brick. I don't know what the word is. It's whatever. It's not like you have to do something to the black stone before you can make it into bricks. And I'm like making the floor out of that. And I'm considering making the ceiling out of it too to kind of keep in with that like darkness on the top too, because I do kind of think that it looks cool like that. So from mining a bunch of that out, I'm also getting like ancient debris. So, if you want to get the most OP armor, just mine a gigantic room and make the floor out of a material that's like easiest to find by just mining in the new nether. It's the perfect plan. I don't know why everybody doesn't do it this way. I do have enchantments, as you can see, my glittering pickaxe, and I know that you cannot use a sword in your left hand, which, I mean, I'm mad about it still. Ever since they added that hand thing in, I was like, oh, you could, like, do sword over there. And I was rebuffed. I was told no by the game, you cannot use your left hand for a sword. So the sword's actually over there because it has, I think it's, oh my goodness. I'm a fake Minecraft fan. I've been playing for like, a really long time. God, 10 years maybe? I'd say maybe 9 years I've been playing Minecraft, and I don't know the enchants off the top of my head, so I mean, who's the really fake gamer girl? It's me. This is a trick question. It's whatever enchantment makes you mine faster. So I actually, for a really long time, I did not have a sword. I was just using that in my hand, and that if something attacked me, I had to very slowly switch it, which I didn't know that you could click like F and it would switch it, because I'm a dumbass. And apparently no matter how long I play this game, I will never learn. So, yeah. I had no sword, and I was defenseless, and I got murdered like twice, and it really messed up my plan of keeping my levels at like 30 so that I could enchant my pickaxe good again. Thankfully, I got this pickaxe like in the 11th hour, and it just will not break. It has like rejuvenation on it, and it just regens its lifespan, whatever that is called. The green bar on the bottom of the pickaxe gets longer when I hold it in my hand. You know what? That's... Yeah, so we're getting close to the end here, and it is so satisfying to look at this huge room, and actually I just was wandering around in it, after I recorded this video, and the absolute depth of it, because it's 100 blocks wide and 100 blocks long, and it's as far as my little Minecraft arm could reach tall. But then I did a second layer of the exact same specifications on top of the first one, and so it's like double the amount tall, and it has this extra layer. And I am so mad at my friend because she put our nether portal in the floor, and why would you ever do that? It looks dumb, so I had to move that too. And basically it's, yeah, but I did dig out another layer for the floor, but technically that doesn't necessarily count. I didn't record that, don't worry guys. This is a very boring video already. I'll be back with more art next time, I think. I'm pretty sure I have something already recorded art-wise, and if not, I think Sims build video next then. The next video is either going to be a drawing video or Sims 4 building video. One of them. I'm very organized and know exactly what's going on. I do have a really big project dropping soon that I'll probably be talking on here a little bit about. I don't really have a following on here as I do on like other social media and stuff. I mean, I don't have a big following on other social media, but it's bigger than on my YouTube channel. So I'm definitely going to be hyping it up on like my Instagram and stuff more. But yeah, I did something really fun and interesting, and I'm not going to make like a whole video where I just sit and talk about it, but I'll probably mention it once I know I'm allowed to. Just know that something cool is in the works. I don't have any content for my YouTube video, but Instagram's going to be living high. It'll be like Inktober all over again. Maybe I should just wait until no, that's too long. Well, who knows? We'll see how long it takes for me to be able to talk about it. I mean, I do have a bigger project that I'm working on for this YouTube channel as well, but that one, the fall semester is gonna kick my ass, so I don't know when that video will be out. God, can I just complain a minute about college? Because I'm starting my sophomore year, fall semester, woo. My university decided that they were gonna do like shorter sessions. So normally our semesters are 14 weeks, but we are doing 2 7-week sections for the fall semester. And so I have these classes that are like, here, read this gigantic art history book in 7 weeks. And also you have like a ton of assignments. Like I think I have a quiz every week, I have 2 notes assignments every week, and then I also have like a small research assignment every week. And then on top of that, for the whole semester, I have to write like a 6-page research paper in 3 weeks. And also there's another paper due that's like an art analysis paper, which I don't think that's going to be like as intensive, but like it's still something I'm going to have to worry about. And that's one class. One class where I have to read like 19 pages of a book in like 5 weeks and then like do all of that other junk. And on top of that, I have another art history class that like I also have reading and quizzes and notes and lectures to watch for. And then I also have like a like just art studio class, and that I have no clue what that's gonna be about. I just spent like $100 buying art supplies for it, which I probably would never have purchased if not for the class. So I mean, I'm a little bit bitter about that as well, but I'm not doing too bad on money at the moment. I mean, like I had enough money where that didn't mess up my budget too bad. So but the fact that I just spent $100 on art supplies, I'm still kind of bitter about. But that's just me. I don't know. Do you guys have, like, I don't know, like, what you guys are in school for, but if any of y'all have gone for, like, art, how do you feel about spending all that money on art supplies? I don't feel good about it. I'm lucky I spent $100, but I already owned half the things that my professor said that was required for the class. If they make me buy a pair of leather boots, then that's another story, because God knows how much money those are, and I don't want to have to buy a pair of leather boots. So we shall see. But yeah, we're finishing up here. So I did post this just as like a little like stroke to my own ego that yes, I completed this humongous just big empty room as a continuation of my mining obsession in video games. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like I said, I'll be back next time with either another speed paint video or a sped up Sims 4 build. Otherwise, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.